Welcome to the Smile and Talks podcast. I am super excited about today's guest. Dr. Austin is known as the Queen of Smiles. She is the founder of VIP Smiles Dentistry and Celebrity Branding LLC, a brand positioning and media strategy firm for dentists and aesthetic providers. So, thank you so much, Dr. Austin. I hope I did you proud with that introduction. I think there's a lot
Thank
more
you
that
so I'm sorry,
definitely could have
she's
been said.
she's talking about me?
Working in this industry, I've worked with some of the top medical aesthetics practice owners, some top plastic surgeons, top cosmetic dentists, and the ones that are really good and that are really passionate tell me is that how do I do it all? Like, I love being in this chair or being in this treatment room, but I have a kid and a wife that I would like to spend more time with. And so we talked how starting to coach and starting to, develop a business that doesn't need you there 100% of the time.
Yeah.
What kind of advice would you give to that provider? They love what they do. They're the best at it, but you have to have a sustainability plan, right? What would you tell that person?
Yeah, and I honestly, I don't have, kids or anything like that where I have to, get home to, but I also like my personal time and I like to have a life outside of the app. So I would say it all comes down to systems. And that's where using automation comes into play. So I I have webinars that are running 24/7 that are educating my clients. I have virtual consultations. So if you go to my dental practice website, vipsmiles.com, you can start the virtual consultation. And that's where AI comes into play as well. I have like questions that I'm asking my leads in advance. What is it about your smile that you don't like? How many teeth do you think you want to transform? Is it just top? Is it top and bottom? What's your budget? Do you need financing? So these are things that would normally be held or taken care of in a dental practice and would require your physical time. But a lot of these things I'm taking care of before they even step into my office. So I am setting myself up to kind of weed out, the clients who are serious and who are not serious. And then I offer virtual consultations where I can do these consultations from anywhere, even if I'm on vacation or I'm at a meeting away from the dental practice, I can do it on my own terms. I have a Google Calendar and it's on, I have just dedicated time that's convenient for me that may be, maybe 1 or 2 hours in the evening. I have just time set aside to take care of those clients. So it comes down to automation, utilizing AI to the best of your ability and having team members that can step in and handle some of these things too, that they are trained so that all of the work doesn't fall on you. In terms of my social media, that's also automated, it's scheduled out. So I'm not thinking of, okay, what am I going to post today? I have these things planned well in advance and scheduled out so that I do a lot of things in bulk, like time blocks so that I just knock it out and then I can live my life and blogs get posted, social media gets posted, consultations are being handled. I have my dental practice software, but then I have Go High Level, which is a CRM system that helps me manage the non-dental patients and leads. So everything is automated and that's all I can say. If you're not automated, then that is going to be something that will help you. And that's one of the things that I help my potential clients and my clients do is just simplify the process and get automated so that you don't feel as stressed.
I agree with you completely. That was one of the main things I wanted to talk to you about because once again, speaking with providers, they're like, how do I use AI and should I use AI? And I don't want to use AI, right?
Literally my best friend is literally when you learn how to use it for good and not evil, it is time saving. I don't I don't even know how people don't use it because I don't think of anything myself. Like I've trained it because I use it so much. It has learned my tone of voice. it knows, answers to questions that I might put in there from patients, potential patients, partners. It knows me, and it's literally an assistant. Is That's what I would say. And I think that's one of the fears from our staff members, that if she starts using AI, she's not going to need me. No, I want to train you how to use it and make your job efficient, and everybody can like have a more efficient lifestyle inside the practice as well as outside the practice. So yes, you want to utilize AI because it will help you streamline your workflows and save time and save money, quite frankly.
Absolutely. And it's all about, not just the practice owner and the providers, but, your patient care techs, everybody, the person who's calling back, to confirming appointments, answering those questions, training that AI to be a sales rep for you. That's what part of my business is working with providers and helping them to implement AI so that they spend their time doing the things they're passionate about and that can move the needle. Let AI do those mundane tasks. Let AI, schedule appointments when your doors are closed, right?
Yeah.
Let AI your salespeople to close, being able to have the right resources, spend less money on like just buying new ads. And it's such an amazing
Your market
resource.
your marketing tools can be now where I used to pay a graphic designer. I'm not spending so much money on creating graphics to promote, writing emails, pitches to the media. I mean, I use it for so many different things, pitches to brands, collaborations. Like, I don't use my brain very often, 100%. So I agree with you on that.
You
My
said your
consultation
consultation.
before the patient gets there, so my cancellation rates are minimized. Like, you got to have systems, and if you guys don't have anyone that is helping you with this stuff, definitely reach out. There are, but either one of us could probably help you with this.